everyone. Let's try again. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am feeling a little under the weather, as you can see in my voice, but we're gonna push through. I got some tea and we're gonna make it. So today I was really wanting to do a really simple, easy, bronzy kind of eye that anyone can do in like 5 seconds. I wanted to add the skin a little bit with it, so we're going to kind of do a really easy, luminous skin today with a bronzy eye that you can do over the summer and the spring when it's warm outside, or when it's cold outside, whenever you want, because there's no really rule to makeup. But yeah, that's what we're going to do today. It is currently like -2 degrees outside. Not really, like it's like 40, but still it's kind of cold for springtime anyways. But we're going to continue with this look because everybody wants to look bronzy and glowy, so that's what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright, so first things first, we're just going to start with this skin. I'm going to go ahead and spray my face just to kind of prep it with the MAC Fix Plus. And we're just going to spray that all over the face. This just kind of helps to add that extra luminosity to the skin and give it some nice hydration, because we're kind of going for that luminous skin look today. So sorry. Okay, so as far as my foundation, I'm going to stick with my tried and true foundation. This is the number 7 Stay Perfect foundation. You can get this at Target. This is in the shade Honey. This is the foundation that I wear during the summer when I'm like tanner, and I just got back from the beach, so I do have a little bit of color. So I'm going to go in with this one today, and this one is a pretty light to medium coverage. You can definitely build it up, but I like it because it still kind of shows those summer freckles that you have and some of your natural skin. So I really like that a lot, and it makes it good for like spring, summer, warmer type of months. So that's why I'm going in with this one, and I'm going to mix it with a tiny bit of the NYX Liquid Illuminator. This is just going to kind of add that extra glow to the skin and give it a little bit more luminosity. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that on the back of my hand, and then put a pump of this on the back of my hand as well. And then going in with the Morphe M439 brush. This is just a huge buffer brush that I love for my foundation here on my arm. And just mix the two together. So I find that like one pump of this can get my whole face. If I'm trying to do like really full coverage, then no, but usually one pump is good. So I really love that foundation. I think I'm just kind of in the summer fever. I'm like dying for warm weather. I love warm weather so much, and like I said, I just got back from the beach, and I'm about to leave tomorrow actually, to go on a cruise with my family, and I'm so excited. So I think I'm just kind of like, give me all the bronze makeup tutorials for tan skin and warm weather and freckles. So once that is kind of buffed into the skin, we're going to go in with a tiny bit of concealer, and I'm just going to go in with the Naked Urban Decay Skin Concealer. This is in Light Warm, and I'm just going to literally do one dot underneath my eyes, and that's all we're going to do today. I don't want to really cover it up because I want it to be, you know, pretty natural looking and still like, oh, is that your skin? Is it not? It's just really pretty and glowy. So that's kind of what we're going for, and just kind of lightening up any of the darker areas around my face, and literally just going in with that same brush. We're going to make it nice and easy and just blend it in. So since I do have a little bit leftover foundation on this brush, this will kind of help blend it in a little bit better. And just get all of the crevices. My nose is like peeling off right now. Do you ever have that? I'm sure you do. You get sunburnt and then you start peeling like a lizard. So gross. Anyways. So once that is all kind of set in, I'm actually not going to set my under eyes. If you are someone that really creases up underneath your eyes, then go ahead and do so. That's totally fine. I'm not going to, because I'm going to keep the skin, trying to keep it nice and dewy. So that is why I'm not going to set anything today. So after you have that on and ready to go, we're just going to jump right into a bronzer. And I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Dark Chocolate Soleil. This is like so gone, but it's so good. And just with a big Morphe M527, this is just a huge paddle brush. Really good for bronzing, and we're just going to bronze up the whole entire face. I'm just going to swirl my brush in there and go at it. So again, no rhyme or reason, but just hitting those right underneath the cheekbones and just really warming it up all over the face. So it's okay if it gets a little bit messy. We're just trying to even out that skin tone and make it look nice and bronzy and sun-kissed. Are y'all going anywhere for spring break? Y'all should comment down below if y'all are going anywhere fun or exciting. So just making that skin nice and warm. Trying to even out that skin tone. If you're a little bit lighter in skin tone, this butter bronzer, I just spilled that all over my shirt. This butter bronzer from the drugstore is really awesome. I even use it sometimes to kind of blend it out and make it more, blended obviously. I still really like it. So just putting that. But this is from the drugstore, so it's really awesome and it's really affordable. So okay, so once you have your skin all bronzed up, we're gonna go ahead and just move on to brows really quick, just because brows are my least favorite part and I just want to get it over with. Oh my gosh, I'm throwing things around. I do have my brows tinted, which is why they look a little bit darker, so I'm just gonna brush them out. And I'm just going to speed through this process since y'all kind of know already what I do with my brows, and I can link the full tutorial down below if y'all want to know. But this is just going to be super quick. Again, I'm pretending like we're in the spring and summertime, so I don't really like to go super heavy on my brows. If you do, that is completely fine. You go ahead and do you, but I'm just like to keep it a little bit more natural during the summertime, so that's what I'm kind of going to go for, a little bit more of a natural brow, but this is just going to kind of fill in some of the sparse areas. Alright, so once the brows are in place, let's go ahead and move on to a highlighter. And the highlighter I'm going to be using today is from the JaclynHillxBecca palette right here. And I'm going to go in with this one right here. So this is a lot more of a goldy shade. This is called Prosecco Pop. So it's a lot more of a goldy shade, but will give us a really pretty gold glow. I'll explain that. So I'm just going to take my brush. This is the Morphe M501, my go-to highlighting brush, and we're just going to pop that right on the top of the cheekbones. This might be a little too gold for some people's skin tone, and that's totally fine. This one right here, Champagne Pop, is a great go-to as well. I might even mix a little bit of that and just put that right on the top to give it even more of a pop, because we're gonna highlight. We're wanting to bronze glow, y'all. I'm gonna mix the two and put it a little bit on top of my brow. And a little bit down the bridge of my nose as well. And then on the tip. Just to be nice and glowy. It's always good to be glowy. You know, during the summer it makes you feel like the sun is just naturally hitting off of everything. All right, let's go ahead and move on to eyes now. So this is literally going to be the simplest eye look that I probably ever do on my channel. It's with 2 colors. Obviously you can add more, you can do 1 if you want to, you can make it even more simple, but we're just going to stick with 2 today and just make a kind of a bronzy eye. Obviously, like I've said in past videos, I do have eyelash extensions on right now, so that's why we're not dealing with lashes, but I will show you the mascara that I use if you want to use that, and if you want to add lashes, you go for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go ahead and get started. So literally 2 colors, 1 is from the drugstore, 1 is from ColourPop, so they're both super affordable and great for the summer. So first things first is I'm going to go ahead and with my first product, this is the L'Oreal Infallible Eyeshadows. This is in the shade Amber Rush, and I don't know if I've even used this on my channel, but I know, oh my, I'm sure you have heard about it before. It used to be all the rave, and it still is. It's an awesome product, but it looks like this, if it will focus. It's really pretty. Let me swatch it on the back of my hand. It's awesome for summertime. See if you can even see it. It's so much prettier in person, but it's right there. I don't know if you can even see it, or you can see it on my finger. It's really, really pretty. So that's what I'm going to be using for the lid. So this is super simple. This is basically 1 color. That's all you have to deal with. And I'm going to, you can use your finger. Honestly, I really like to use my finger because that gives the most color payoff. Or you can use the MAC 242 brush. It's a flat shader brush that I use a lot. Both of them are really good. I'm just going to use my finger, and we're just going to go in just like that. So I'm just going to tap off the excess and go straight in. So I have my mirror over here, but we're just going to tap this all over the lid. It's so pretty. It's such a pretty bronzy shade. I love it. And basically just do the same thing on the other eye. And done. Super simple, right? That's really all it is. Obviously it looks really messy right now. We're going to clean it up. I'm just going to wipe off any fallout that happened. So I'm just going to take a clean brush right now. This is the Morphe M441, and just kind of blend out the edges. And then we're going to go in with another color to kind of make it even more bronzy than it is already. So again, the next color, like I mentioned, is going to be a ColourPop shade. This is in the Super Shock Shadow. It's matte in the color Towat. I don't really know. I'm really bad at pronouncing things. But this is the color right here. It's just a really pretty caramely bronzy brown. Going in with that exact same brush that we used to kind of clean up and blend it out. We're just going to go ahead and tap that, and then just work right in the outer corner and all the way into the inner corner. So just kind of working all around that Amber Rush shade. And you can even blend it down the eye if you want to. Super simple and easy, right? Like, that is literally all it is. You can go ahead if you want to. You can add a brown eyeliner. You can add a little bit of a darker color to the outer corner. You can take away a color. You can do whatever you want to do, and it's still gonna look absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of mascara on my bottom lashes really quick, just to kind of tie the whole look together. And the mascara I just used is just a little tiny sample bottle of Benefit's Bare Real mascara, and I love, 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 love this mascara. This, I feel like it really lengthens my lashes, and it did, at least when I had my real one still on. But yeah, love this one. So basically that completes the eye and the skin. You have a couple different options for lips. So I have pulled out a couple lip glosses. I even have just like a regular chapstick if you really want it to make it fast and just on the go and throw this in your purse. I mean, you can throw any of these in your purse. So this is just a chapstick that I have. You can just put chapstick on and go. I'm gonna add a little bit of color And I'm probably going to go for the BareMinerals Marvelous Moxie lip gloss. This is in the shade Rebel, and just put on a really light coat of this just to give some color to the lips. This is a really pretty pinky natural color, so I think that it goes really well for like the summertime and just the glowy kind of luminous look. So last but not least, we're just gonna go ahead and spray my face one more time just to set everything in place. Let it dry, and then that basically completes this look. I wanted to make it really simple for you guys, so obviously without explaining it, this will be a lot faster in person or doing it on your own, but I just wanted to make it really simple for you guys and something that is still natural but really pretty. Just shows like your inner beauty and just like enhances your features. So that's kind of what I was going for, not making anything too difficult. So I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all try it out, because all of these products are super affordable, and I didn't even really mean to do that, but they are. So yeah, again, that basically is it. Like I said a little earlier, I am going to be on a cruise all next week, so I will not be posting a video next week, but be on the lookout because I am going to vlog my trip. So I want to have a video all about that, all about the cruise when we come back, so be on the lookout for that. It'll be super fun. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye! Mwah.